morning students, welcome again into the Well Science Chemistry class. Now last few lecture we are learning the chapter number 10, that is the halogen derivatives. Now into that we learn up to the preparation of halogen derivatives such as nomenclature, etc. All these we learn. But now this is the new topic which is totally different, and into that there are the isomerism, but these isomerisms are totally different from that of the that cis-trans isomerism or chain isomerism or position isomerism which we learn into the 11th standard. Now these are totally the different isomers, and the name of these isomers is the optical isomers or optical isomerism. Now do you know the word optical means? That is it is always in the reference of eyes, such as cardiac word is used in case of hearts, nervous or nerve is used in case of brain. In the same way the optical word is always used in case of eyes. Now these are the optical isomerism. That means definitely there is the such, that is situation, into that we have to use the eyes here. Now in optical isomerism, you know that isomerism means structural formula that is maybe different but the molecular formula are same. But in optical isomer, structural formula is also same. Definitely the molecular formula is same. We know that. What is isomerism? The organic compound which show different molecular formulae, or sorry, same molecular formula but different structural formulae are called as isomers of each other, and this phenomenon is called as the isomerism. Now this definition we know into the 11th standard. But here we have to learn the optical isomerism here. That means there is the plane polarized light and which rotate the plane to the right hand side or to the left hand side. Such different structure which are obtained, which are non-superimposable mirror images, just like our palms. Now see our palms, they are looks as similar, but they are the mirror images of each other. Suppose there is the mirror in between the palms, then we know that in mirror what happened? Any object which is in front of that mirror similarly looks in that mirror image also to the front of it. Now these two palms are one is the object suppose and another is the mirror. Now mirror image. Now there is the mirror in between them. So as we stand in front of the mirror, our same image will be there, that is the mirror image. But when that two object and mirror image are put over each other, suppose. Now you know that this is the object, this is its mirror image. Okay. Now when we put the mirror image on object or object on mirror image, what happened here? Our little finger and our thumbs are on one another. Not little finger is on the little finger or thumb on the thumb. That is not. That means, what is this? This means they are not matches with each other. That means they are non-superimposable mirror images, and such non-superimposable mirror images are the optical isomers. Then how they form? There is one point, one concept we must learn, that is the chiral center. Now chiral center is also called as the asymmetric carbon atom. The chiral center is also called as the asymmetric carbon atom. Now see here, what is this asymmetric carbon atom? Now let us take the example of 2-chlorobutane. Now you know that Now this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is alkyl halide. The name of this alkyl halide, there is the chlorine atom on the second carbon. We give the numbering from here because here the chlorine is closer. So it is the 2-chlorobutane as there are the 4 carbon atom. This is 2-chlorobutane. Now see in this 2-chlorobutane, there are the 4 carbon atoms. But if you look at this first carbon atom, there are the 3 hydrogens and 1 is all this total, that is the group. That means 3 hydrogens are similar and only the 1 group is different. Now see this second carbon. Here this hydrogen is there, one of the, again chlorine is there on the second one, on the third one this ethyl group, and on the fourth one this methyl group. That means all the 4 atoms or groups attached to that second carbon are totally different. Such carbon is called as the chiral carbon. Remember that, or it is called as the asymmetric carbon. So the carbon which have all the 4 valencies of it are satisfied by different atoms or different groups of atoms is called as the asymmetric carbon or carbon atom or chiral carbon atom. That is very important concept. Now there is again third and fourth carbons are there, but on third carbon there are the 2 hydrogens which are similar. Again on the fourth carbon there are 3. That means 2 groups must not similar for the chirality. All the 4 are different group must be there. So in the 2-chlorobutane only 1 carbon, that is the carbon number 2, which is only the asymmetric carbon or chiral center. And if students such chiral atom is present into that molecule, then that molecule show the optical isomerism, phenomena of optical isomerism. We will draw the mirror images, that is the optical isomers later on. First see here, consider the example of 2-chlorobutane. The carbon in a molecule which carries 4 different groups or atoms is called chiral carbon atom or asymmetric carbon atom. Now, thus the C2 in 2-chlorobutane, C2 means second number of carbon atom, in 2-chlorobutane is the chiral carbon atom. And chiral carbon atom is always marked by the asterisk. Asterisk means star. This is the asterisk. And the group of asterisk is called as the astra. Astra is the that is plural and asterisk is the singular. So the star always the chiral. Remember that the chiral carbon is always shown by the such asterisk. Now that is the notation of the asymmetric carbon or chiral carbon. Now let us draw the mirror images of this 2-chlorobutane. Now I draw this is the second carbon here. Remember student, this is the, in the 11th standard we learned such structure, they are called as the tetrahedral structure or 3-dimensional structure. Now this carbon, which is the second carbon, now this carbon have one of the group, that is the methyl group here. Now one is the hydrogen which is to the back side. Here hydrogen which is back side. Again chlorine which is at the side of that. This chlorine is there and this C2H5 group. Now this is C2H5 which is in front of the plane. So I draw this structure by showing all the bonds by different notation. Now these are all in the plane, these 2 groups, this is to the back side and this is to the front side, this bond. Now this is the 2-chlorobutane and I put a mirror in that, in between the mirror images. Now how the mirror image is shown? We know that chlorine is near, that is near to the mirror. So in the mirror images it also seen near. Suppose you put the object in front of the mirror, 2 objects you put, the front which is closer to the mirror, always we see closer in that mirror image, and which is that is on the distance, that is also shown in the mirror image on the distance. So this hydrogen we see in the mirror images in this way. This chlorine to the near, this is the ethyl group and this is the methyl group. Now what is here? See student. Now this chlorine which have the more atomic mass than the carbon. So give it priority 1. Okay. Now these are the 2 carbon. But this carbon all there are the hydrogen to that. All the one. But at this carbon there is another carbon atom, 1 and only 2 hydrogens are there. So we must give the priority 2 to this. And this is very, that is the lighter atom. So give the third priority to this. Always give only 3 priorities. First to the largest atomic mass. Then give such which have somewhat lesser and then the lesser. Only 3. Now here also this chlorine give the 1 priority. This is the second priority and this you do the third. Now we have to go from first to third. Now this first. Now go first to third in this way. Now see what is the direction of this. Now 1, 2 and this thing. Now this direction is the clockwise direction. Now see here, always go from first to 3. But take the second in between. So this is first. Do not go in this way. First and directly 3. First, second and third. Now see the direction. Here is exactly opposite direction, anti-clockwise. So the molecules which rotate now the molecule which rotate the plane polarized light to the clockwise direction is called as the d-isomer. Remember that. This is the d-isomer. D means dextrose. You may heard the word dextrose in the hospitals. Sometimes your relatives will admit it there and the doctor always say that give him the dextrose. Dextrose means dextrose sugar, that is the glucose saline which rotate the plane of the plane polarized light to the right hand side, because glucose is also the optically active compound. I will speak later in the next lecture about the glucose, but this is the d-isomer which rotate the plane of the plane polarized light to the right hand side. Now see, this is the anti-clockwise direction. That means this image, mirror image, rotate the plane of plane polarized light to the left hand side direction. So it is also called as the L-isomer. L means Leo isomer and D means dextro. Dextro, the word dextro means in Greek right hand side and Leo means in Greek language it is left hand side. So these are the mirror images. If I take this mirror image and put on this object, what happened? This hydrogen place on chlorine and chlorine place on hydrogen. They do not match with each other like chest or palms when we put on each other. So these are the non-superimposable. Nor super. Superimposable means they matches, but non-superimposable means they do not matches. So what are the non-superimposable mirror images? A chiral molecule means which contain minimum 1 chiral carbon atom. So a chiral molecule and its mirror image have same structural and molecular formula. Structural formula are same, molecular formula are also same, but they are different in spatial arrangement. Spatial arrangement means in the space. In the space, the arrangement of group and atoms are different. So they are different in spatial arrangement of 4 different groups. And the chiral atom, 4 different groups around the chiral atom. Now see, the arrangement are totally different in the space around this chiral atom. Such isomers are called as the optical isomers, and this phenomenon is called as the optical isomerism. Now they do not match when kept on one another. So they are called as the non-superimposable mirror images. Remember that. And they are just like our palms. So called as the handedness. Also it is called, this phenomena is also called handedness or chirality. Now chiral molecule and its mirror images are stereoisomers of each other. Stereoisomers we know, that is they are different in spatial arrangement. Now this what is the definition now of optical isomerism? Now see the definition there. The stereoisomerism. Optical isomerism is, originally it is the stereoisomerism in which the isomers have the different spatial arrangement. That is very important one. Different spatial arrangement of group of atoms around the chiral atom is called as the optical isomerism, and the two different structures of object and its mirror image are called as the optical isomers. Now, if students try to understand this topic is different, again we will speak into the next lecture. But if you understand this, what is the optical isomerism, you may share, like and subscribe this video so that the other student also can understand this. Thank you for watching the video.